Hi everyone! So it's been quite a while since I did like anything in my Smash book. That's why it's taking a really long time to do a flip through, because I'm working in this one a lot more now. And this is the big one. It's the like reddish orange binding. I like the purple binding more, but I like the pages in this one a little bit more. They're kind of a bit more retro and international, and I think the other one's a little bit more pretty. So I kind of like this one, but I just wanted to share because you know, this is what's taking up a lot of my time. It doesn't look like a lot is done, but I guess I'm just a really slow worker, so it's taking me a long time, and I want to make sure this looks good because it is my bucket list Smash book. So this is going to be like a lifelong project for me. That's annoying. I'm leaving the front cover on because I'm obviously going to have this for a long time. So I want to make sure the cover stays nice, and every time I take off the cover I always end up staining it, so I'm just leaving my covers on from now on. Just in the little like front pocket that this gives you, I have some tabs. Just some tabs that I might want to use, because if the like item is next to the side of the page, then I'm putting tabs on it, and like by the time it's done I just want it to have like a bajillion tabs just everywhere and make the outside really interesting. I never used to like put stuff over the side of the pages or do tabs or anything, but it just makes your book so much more interesting. Like, you're like, ooh, what's that? What's peeking out over the edge? And it makes you want to flip through it. So I'm really loving tabs and like stuff hanging off the edge lately. I'm going to leave the front two pages blank, and then this one I'm thinking the list should go here, but I'm not sure how to display it yet. I want it to be neat, but if I type it then I can't add to it. And I don't have like the worst handwriting. I don't know how well my camera will pick it up, but after a while it might look a little bit messy, so I'm not sure if I want to write it, and then I'm not sure how I would put it down. Probably, I don't know. So I'm still working on, you know, putting the actual list in here, if I'm even going to put it in here. You know, I may just slip it in the back pocket or something. I don't know. But I guess I'm just going to start and show you what I've done so far. This was the day I gave blood. They give you like a little sticker and you have your donation card, and then I also got a shirt with it. So I just cut a circle and then I folded it in half and then glued it down, and then glued the photo down after rounding the corners. And then these are just the Project Life stickers, and so is that arrow. And then the pen, I just used the Smash pen. I love how it writes, so I use it all the time. And so I got this sticker and a shirt. It was horrible. I almost passed out. Yeah. I used to be totally fine about like blood and guts and everything, and then just one day snapped and I'm the most like queasy person in the entire world. So I don't know if I'll give blood again. It's fun. I mean, it's not fun. It's horrible. But, you know, it makes you feel good. So, maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. But, number 14, this is just some, like, packaging paper, the brown, like, heavy-duty paper, and then I folded it in half over the page, and then I covered it in washi tape, and then I punched out the Dymo labeler. I'm using it a lot because it has the, like, number sign, and I'm trying to put the little number sign on all of them if I can. It's just hard with the Project Life stickers because they don't have any punctuation. But number 14 is graduating from high school. So this is, you know, that little spread, I guess. So this is a little name card they give you. I didn't know what to do with these, so I just have all of them. Yeah, and so I just put them on like projects every once in a while. And then, oh, this page, let's see, it looked like the back page, it looked like this. It had words and triangles, and I didn't I didn't really want that. I wanted just to be like more pictures, and yeah, so I ended up covering up the triangles with the pictures and then these Becky Higgins journaling cards. I love these grid ones. They're my absolute favorite. So you can't see, and you can just see like the pattern in between, which I really like. So number 14, Bella Vista 2010, which was my high school, and then my friends' names, and then some washi tape. And then we graduated in 2010, so this is just a picture of us doing 2010. And yeah. Oh my gosh, can you hear the train? If you can hear the train, I'm gonna die. Okay, and then this bottom one, it's not, I don't know, I didn't want to draw as much attention to it, so it's just like on this little like flag, like a little bookmarking flag, and it says number 51. And then I did the same thing, the little journaling card to cover up the triangles. And this is number 51, Summer Love, 2006. And then I punched out some hearts using the Recollections little dollar punch, and then Love It, and then some rhinestones. And then I just glued down an envelope and added some Velcro so that it, you know, opens up over and over again, and so it's just not like sitting up. And then I lined the inside of the envelope, and then I'm gonna type out my summer love story and put it in here, so people can just open it and read it if they want to, because I don't have any pictures from it, and it's kind of a downer, so I don't want it to be like out in the open. And yeah, I haven't written it yet because, like I said, it's a downer, and I just need to, I'm gonna try and do it when I'm in a like happy mindset, so I can at least put a positive swing on it. But yeah, I just added a little paper clip and some washi tape, and then a little strip of paper that says "Open Me." And then turn the page. This one is kind of weird because I started doing something and then I changed it. So up here I was going to use these 4 boxes for 4 different photos of me having brown, blonde, black, and red hair, but I decided to do a full thing on it because you know, 4 by 6s would look a little bit cooler for something like that. So now I just have this like awkward space up here, but this one is just the back of the 14 tab, and this is number 22, and then it's just a picture of my tattoo when I got it. I dated it and then wrote "get a tattoo." This one's not that important. It's not like something amazing that I needed to do on my bucket list, like get a tattoo. It's just driving stick shift like successfully by myself, and I did that not too long ago, like a month ago almost, and so it was so exciting. I drove 4 miles all by myself, and I drove all the way there, and then like my mom's driveway, it's like gravel kind of at an incline, and then the driveway, since it's like a little bit older, there's like a lip, and so between the gravel and the driveway I wasn't able to get the car up, so like the front wheels were in the driveway and then the back wheels were hanging out onto the gravel, so I had to go across the street and get my boyfriend. Luckily he was at his parents' the same time I was at my mom's parents', so he pulled it into the driveway. But yeah, and then my mom took a picture of me later when when she got home, because we were volunteering or something and I needed to run home, but we brought her car, so I had to take her car and pick something up. So yeah, so that's all I've done with this page. This is the Glassine Bag. I just added some washi tape here, just, I don't know, because I thought it matched. And then the little Smash paper tab I put on here, and it says random bits. And this one, it's not going to be a theme. Maybe the back will, but the front, it's just going to be random. But I have my senior yearbook photo. And then I clipped another senior picture just onto the top, because I don't think I have the big size of this. So I just wanted it to not get lost in the bottom of the bag. And then the back of this one, I kind of want it to be number 1, which is to be kissed on top of a Ferris wheel, but I don't know if this one's actually gonna happen because my boyfriend doesn't like heights, and so he doesn't go on rides. So like if we go to the fair or something, we won't buy tickets because he doesn't like the rides. So I'm just gonna like have to find a stranger and make out with them on a Ferris wheel. This next one is number 15. This is the Fabric Smash tab, and I just used the Mini Market stickers, and I love these because they have punctuation. I might have to get more of those because they are awesome. But I just did a large 8-inch doily, and then did an origami heart, and then some washi tape, and then this is the ruler washi tape. And I was at number 15, so it was perfect, so I just ripped it off and did a little number sign. And then this is another journaling card from Becky Higgins, and then I did another little origami heart. This is videos, and I'm going to print out the QR codes for the videos that I do of my origami, because like not all origami is like flat and it won't fit in the book nicely. The flat ones I'll glue here, but the ones that aren't flat, I'll just make a video of them, and then they can scan the code and then watch the video. So that one's not really done yet, but I have a plan. And then this one is the number 38, that is to have all like 4 main colors of hair. So just the back of the Smash tab with the Dymo labeler. And I've already like matte out the things. And I have the picture of brown and black, but they're just not printed yet, so they're not in here. But I have not had red hair yet, so I'm still waiting to do that. It feels like everyone is dyeing their hair red right now, so I'm kind of hesitant, but it definitely will happen. So that's me when I was blonde. Yeah, and then I just wrote it with some stickers down in the corner. Oh, I have to show you. Okay, don't look at the messy room. So for stickers, this is the sticker set that I got for specifically for this page, and it was only $1 at Target. So and I love this font, so I'm not, you know, it's perfect. But what I did to make sure I had everything is I like dotted, so like blacks, B-L-A-C-K. So I have I made sure I had enough for each word, and then I still have a ton left over, so you know, when I'm using these, not for this page, I know not to use the ones that have the dots in it. So yeah, that's that page. And I haven't done a lot to this. I love this page. This one's kind of funny. It's number 16, and to visit every state in the US, and then to see every license plate, which is number 54. And so I knew I needed 50 squares, and so I like measured the you know, the area of the pages, and then I divided by 50, did the area of that. I was doing all this like math, and then I thought I had the perfect square. And so I was like, okay, so now which page is it gonna go on? And then I was flipping through and I saw this page, and I was like, wow, it already has a grid for me. And there's like 7 full grids across, and then like half ones, and then there's 10 full grids up. So if you just go in one, then you have 10 by 5, so 50. And it worked out perfectly. I honestly spent like a half an hour trying to figure out the size of the square. I was so mad, but it just worked out perfect. And then I wrote out all the states in alphabetical order on both sides, and decorated it with some K & Company Americana die-cut cardstock things. A little tab for that one. And then this one is number 54, to see every license plate. It just has the same decorations. These are up on Pop Dots. I was on Facebook and I was like, do you guys use Pop Dots in your Smashbooks? Because I was thinking it was gonna add like 5 inches, but really it's just like really subtle. It looks good, so I was freaking out for no reason. So I actually have Alaska and Hawaii, which are my which are like the hardest ones, I think. But these are my personal pictures, so like I may have seen, you know, a Minnesota license plate or like whatever, but I haven't taken a picture of it because it's really hard to take a picture. Like, you don't want to be in a parking lot just like taking a picture of somebody's license plate and being a total weirdo, and it's really hard when you're driving because that's very not, it's like horribly unsafe. And you know, you're like moving and sometimes it's cloudy, and so you get really bad pictures like Washington. You know, I may have seen more, but I don't have pictures, and I haven't printed any of these out yet because they're 1 1/4 inch squares, and so you can fit, I think, 8 on a 4x6, and I haven't been to 8 states, or I don't have the pictures from 8 states. Oh, if you can see that like little bump, that is from the metal from this thing, and I'm worried it's gonna poke a hole through. So that's something I'm kind of watching. And then this is something I started. It's not really on my list, but I thought it would be cool to have. So I'm just gonna write down every book I read, and then I want to get like the little library stamp or the little like date stamp and like mark off when I read it. These are just some ones I read in the past few months, and then I read Anne of Green Gables yesterday, and now I'm reading Harry Potter. So like after this line, that's where I was gonna date stamp them and just like write down every book I, you know, read from now until, you know, I pass away. And so like it'll just be pages and pages of books. I think that's pretty cool, just to see like everything you've read and to know that you've read like classics or how many times you've read a book. I haven't really worked on anything else except for one little thing, but I thought I should show it. And this is it. I told you it's little, but this is the baseball card holder. It's kind of a design challenge, but I'm working with it. So this is just the back of a Project Life card, and it's number 3. I'm not going to say what number 3 is, but if you want to know, you can go check out the blog. Because I have a blog for my bucket list, but like honestly, blogs are, everyone has one, so they get lost, and I don't know, I just feel like it's not that exciting, so I wanted to actually have a book because I'm a very like touch person. If I can see it, it's so much cooler than, you know, just looking on the internet. So that is number 3. And I think that's all that I've done so far. I think this one would be cool for skydiving because it's kind of like a light blue, and then there's the pocket right here, so you can put like brochures or whatever you get skydiving. I don't know. Peace out. And this pocket is kind of weird. Like, I would imagine it go all the way to the end, but it's just the like the same size as the normal one, I guess. It's kind of, it's odd. So yeah, that video was ridiculously long, but that is what I've been working on, and this is my bucket list smash book, and I'm really loving it. It's so much fun. Oh, number 15 is to make something cool out of origami. I don't know if I said that. So yeah, thank you guys.